For a long time, I used to see women as difficult and highly complex beings. As the years passed and my experience with women grew, I began to notice a certain pattern. Despite their complexity, they were all surprisingly similar in how they reacted to the same actions. What happened with one girl would repeat itself exactly with another. That's when I realized women are not actually complicated. They simply operate within a specific hidden system. After years of experience and study, I began to understand this pattern clearly. This understanding led me to present what I call the map of the female mind. This map is made up of 8 rules that govern the mind of every woman. If you understand these rules, you'll know how to deal with women intelligently. So, let's begin. The first rule is the conflict between desire and morals. A woman does not walk in a straight line toward what she wants. Inside her mind, there is a constant conflict between what she strongly desires and what she believes is right or acceptable. She may see a man she finds extremely attractive, someone who awakens intense desire inside her. Yet an inner voice tells her he may not be suitable. So she feels drawn and hesitant at the same time, moving back and forth between desire and morals. This inner tension makes her appear contradictory. She may come close, then suddenly pull away. You feel her attraction, then feel distance. This is not random behavior. It reflects an unresolved inner conflict she is experiencing within herself. This duality is not weakness. It is the essence of the feminine psyche. Desire pushes her forward while morals pull her back. As a result, her decisions shift and her behavior twists. To understand her, never judge only what appears on the surface. The smile you see may hide resistance, and that resistance may hide a desire stronger than you imagine. Never believe only the first word or action. Look behind it, because inside her is a wall that is rarely shown to anyone. The second rule answers an important question. Why does a girl always test a man? There is no woman who gets involved with a man without testing him first. These tests are not games. They come from something much deeper. Her subconscious mind searches for one thing only: safety. Before giving her heart, she asks herself one question. Can I place my heart in this man's hands and still feel secure? Testing is her way of finding the answer. She tests your temper, your confidence, your boundaries. Will you explode in anger? Will you back down under pressure? Will jealousy shake you? These are not shallow tricks. They are instinctive tactics to measure your inner strength. She does not learn these tests. She is born with them. Her mind trusts stability, not words. And here lies the tragedy. Most men fail. They either explode emotionally or give up their masculinity, falling from her eyes without knowing why. These tests are often unconscious. She is not seeking perfection. She wants a man who remains steady when the storm hits. If you pass this test, her heart will open without resistance. Calm strength is what earns her trust. The third rule shocks many men. When a woman falls deeply in love, she does not always get closer. Instead, she becomes afraid. Emotional closeness awakens old fears tied to loss, rejection, and past pain from childhood or relationships. Every woman has experienced loss or rejection. These fears never disappear. When love grows intense, she may pull away, disappear for days, or suddenly become cold. This distance is not boredom or betrayal. It is protection. The ordinary man chases her harder, which pushes her further away. The man who understands her mind knows this distance is a defense mechanism. She is watching from behind a wall, asking if you will remain steady. If you stay calm and don't chase, she will return with stronger feelings. Love for her is not a straight line. It is a rhythm of closeness and distance. Understanding this rhythm is the key to holding her. The fourth rule is strength. Strength awakens her instincts emotionally and sexually. Strength is not cruelty. It is presence, confidence, emotional control, and steadiness in chaos. This is what creates attraction at a deep level. Many women say they want only peace and comfort. But continuous peace creates boredom. What truly moves her is strength combined with calm. This is why she is drawn to confident, mysterious men and repelled by those who try to please her. Strength is not a preference. It is an instinct. To remain in her heart, be calm when needed, but strong enough to command respect and awaken desire. This balance is what keeps you unforgettable in her mind. The fifth rule involves childhood wounds. A woman's relationship with her parents shapes her emotional map. Her father influences how she chooses men. Her mother shapes her sense of femininity, love, acceptance, and rejection. Childhood wounds never disappear. They transform into attraction patterns. A woman may be drawn to men who awaken old pain, unconsciously trying to heal her past. Seduction can become a defense or a tool, not love. Her contradictory behavior is often a reenactment of unresolved childhood stories. Do not judge her. Understand the wound behind her actions. The man who contains her pain without exploiting it is the one who earns her true heart. The sixth rule is mastery. A woman's subconscious language is stronger than words. She may say she's fine while her eyes show sadness. She may speak of stability yet chase rebellion. Her actions reveal the truth. Words reflect what she wants to believe or what society accepts. Signals reveal what she truly feels. The man who reads her silence, tone, and behavior is always ahead of the man who listens only to her words. The final rule is liberation from chaos. True power comes from controlling yourself, not her. You cannot stop her emotions or tests, but you can choose whether you collapse or remain standing through them. A man who lacks self-control becomes a prisoner of her moods. A man who masters himself becomes free. He stops seeking validation, reassurance, or attention. He becomes complete on his own. Liberation is rising above the game. You stop reacting and start leading your own life. You become a stable world of your own. And that is the greatest victory. The real conflict was never with her. A woman is a mirror. She reflects either your weakness or your strength. When you build yourself into a man, no test can shake. No game can break you. You stop being an option and become irreplaceable. And that's the truth behind the map of the female mind. If you want more, there's a full online course teaching you step by step how to attract women. You'll find the link in the description. This was the Dark Needle.